And Michael, you just stand here. There you are, just there. You can hold his hand. Absolutely, you can. Well, here we are. What do you think? Do you look wonderful? Yes. Absolutely beautifully gorgeous. Lovely. So, you're holding hand? Yes, you are. So, hello everyone, and I welcome you to this absolutely wonderful, wonderful venue. And I was just talking before, I've never seen the flowers arranged like that. You often have two big pillars of flowers or one big pillar, but to have them forming a nice little arch, I think is really just a lovely way to arrange the flowers. So here we are to share in and celebrate with Jarrod and Ashlee their wedding day. On this day, Saturday, the 2nd of March, 2024. And I'm Sylvia Johnson, and I am a civil celebrant, and of course I am extremely pleased to be with all of you. Jarrod and Ashlee have asked that you just respect their wishes not to take photographs to post on social media, and I'm sure you won't, because it is their wedding day, you are their guests, and if there's any posting, it'll be done afterwards by then. And any photography, just make sure it's discreet. But certainly come up and take shots during the signing of the paperwork, etc., etc. So Jarrod and Ashlee can continue their ceremony in togetherness. I now ask Ashlee's father, Michael, as the proud, loving and supportive father of your daughter, do you give Ashlee to stand beside Jarrod in marriage?
I certainly do.
You really do? You're ready to give her away? Well, would you like to
waited a while.
Would you like to give her a kiss and shake his hand? There you go. Shake Jarrod's hand.
I can have a seat.
Yes, you can take a seat. Sadly, Ashlee's mother, Diane, is not here, but of course she gives her blessing to this marriage and gave it to these two before her passing. And Ashlee, this candle has been lit in memory of your mum. Other loving family members celebrating this day are Jarrod's parents, Gary and Diane, lovely. Ashlee's brother Michael and Tanya are here, and that is the very reason why I am with you now, because I married them 11 years ago, which was lovely. And I also just found out today, 22 years ago, I married Chris and Suzanne. So if anyone else wants to get married, just let me know. Please do. So lovely. Jarrod's brothers, Troy married to Alex, Clint married to Danny, and Dylan with partner Emin, also here. Plus other family members, very good friends, thank you. Thank you for all of your thoughts and all of your efforts in being with these two today. It really does mean so much to them. It is said, the most wonderful of all things in life is the discovery of another human being with whom one's relationship has a growing depth, beauty, and joy as the years increase. And this inner progressiveness of love between two people is a most marvelous thing. It cannot be found by looking for it or by passionately wishing for it. It is a sort of divine accident and the most wonderful of all things in life. So this is a most enriching and special time as you witness Jarrod and Ashlee coming together at last, we've all got to say that, to commit to live in marriage. And whether by fate or serendipity or that divine accident, they realise that they are right for one another and that they want to continue to grow a fulfilling and an enriching relationship that is legal and acknowledged by society. So this is no divine accident. This is a union that was meant to be, with most of you aware that there have been difficult times through Ashlee's ill health, but always Jarrod has been beside her. And now we hope that your good health will prevail so you can both enjoy the most wonderful, enriching and full life. And why marry on this date? Well, yesterday was the anniversary of their 9 years of meeting when they first met. Well done. As well as the everyday routine of living together, these two enjoy going to concerts, to the theatre, AFL, although they are opposing teams, I hear, Essendon and Richmond. We won't talk about mine, North Melbourne. They love travelling and hope to do more. However, Bear, that beloved Chow Chow that you probably all know, will need to give his permission first. Or he can go with you, wherever you decide to go. And whilst within this lovely atmosphere, I call it a heady atmosphere, you just might like to think on the love that exists within your own life. Whether it's a husband, a partner, a wife, family or friends, and that we are celebrating this love and this union. We also celebrate the overall love because it is a mighty force, and it is love in the end that will bring safety and peace, hopefully, to this world. So remember to live slowly, to move simply, to look softly, to allow emptiness, and to let the heart create for us. And now this is the ceremony as chosen by these two. Just come a bit forward. That's it. There you are. Lovely. Good. Jarrod and Ashlee have decided to declare their commitment and partnership in front of you, their family and friends. For within their relationship they have reached the conviction that they have a special bond of friendship and love. They see this commitment as a serious occasion and approach it with a sense of reverence, but also with great joy and great happiness. And although this commitment acknowledges the greatest intimacy between two persons, this closeness should not diminish through the years, but stimulate each partner to grow as an individual. And whilst in the intimate sharing of two lives, we give ourselves in love, but we do not give ourselves away. And this creative tension between apartness and togetherness, between incredible strength and incredible fragility, is the basis of all enduring and meaning partnerships. To know that one's weaknesses can be compensated by the other's strengths, one's ideas are considered worthwhile and given encouragement and support, and one's wishes and dreams, regardless of what they might be, are lovingly accepted and, if possible, made to come true. Within a partnership of love, there is no room for confining, but a whole world of growing and bringing new dimensions into one's life. For if you are secure with yourself through love, there is a special kind of freedom and beauty in life. And these two know that a relationship of real love must never be taken for granted and can only survive and grow when both partners maintain the will to openly, honestly, and sensitively develop their relationship as equals. And it is in this spirit that they now stand before you. There's one lovely reading. It's going to be given by Diane, Jarrod's mum, and it's called If. Yes? Hello, how are you? There you are. Thank you. Do you want to hold this to your...
Okay, thank you.
Right there?
Now, I'm Diane, for anybody that doesn't know me, Jarrod's mum. Now, when Ashlee and Jarrod asked me to give this little reading about marriage, I said to her, please do it in big print so I don't have to put my glasses on, and she's done a good job. So here we go. If two are caring as they're sharing life's hope and fears, if the music of laughter outweighs sadness or tears, marriage is togetherness. If both derive pleasure from mere presence of each other, yet when parted no jealousies restrict, worry or smother, marriage is freedom. If achievements mean more when they benefit two, and consideration is shown with each point of view, marriage is respect. And if togetherness, freedom and respect are combined with joy that words can never fully define, the marriage is love. Thank you for allowing me to say that.
Thank you. Thank you. And now this is my authority to marry you. So now I, Sylvia Johnson, a civil celebrant, am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. And before you are joined in marriage in my presence, in the presence of these, your witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn, the serious and the binding nature of the relationship you are now about to enter into. Marriage according to law in Australia is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. Now, I'm going to take those from you. Now, can you turn and face one another? Let me just bring this round so we can just get this to come. As long as I don't step over it. Jarrod, will you take Ashlee to be your lawful wife? Will you love her, comfort her, honour and keep her, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep only unto her, so long as you both shall live?
I will.
And Ashlee, will you take Jarrod to be your lawful husband? Will you love him, comfort him, honour and keep him, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep only unto him, so long as you both shall live?
I will.
Now, Jarrod, this is now your vow to Ashlee. To repeat after me. I call upon the persons here present
I call upon the persons here present
to witness that I,
to witness that I,
Jarrod Vertigan,
Jarrod Vertigan,
take you, Ashlee Rinaldi,
take you, Ashlee Rinaldi,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
Ashlee, I choose you to be my wife,
Ashlee, I choose you to be my wife,
to live with you,
to live with you,
to laugh with you,
to laugh with you,
to play with you,
to play with you,
and to grow with you,
and to grow with you,
to be joy in your heart
to rejoin your heart
and food to your soul.
and food to your soul.
I promise to love you for yourself
I promise to love you for yourself
and to always be close
and to always be close
in times of need,
in times of need,
and to share my life
and to share my life
with you forever.
with you forever.
And Ashlee, now, this is your vow to Jarrod. Lovely big smile on your face, look at you. Gorgeous. I call upon the persons here present,
I call upon the persons here present
the witness that I,
to witness that I,
Ashlee Rinaldi,
Ashlee Rinaldi,
take you, Jarrod Vertigan,
take you, Jarrod Vertigan,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Jarrod, I choose you to be my husband,
Jarrod, I choose you to be my
to
husband,
live with you,
to live with you,
to laugh with you,
to laugh with you,
to play with you,
to play with you,
and to grow with you,
and to grow with you,
to be joy in your heart
to rejoin your heart
and food to your soul.
and food to your soul.
I promise to love you for yourself,
I promise to love you for yourself,
always be close
always be close
in times of need,
in times of need,
and to share my life
and to share my life
with you forever.
with you forever.
Lovely. Good. Now I've got the rings. So this is. And do you want it to go? Do you want that to go behind there? Or going to keep
I'll
it
sit
on?
it on top.
Now just turn and face a little bit so the photographer can see the ring going on the finger. So Jarrod. Ashlee, this ring symbolises our union
Ashlee, this ring symbolises our union
for today,
for today,
tomorrow,
tomorrow,
and all the years to come.
and all the years to come.
You are my life partner,
You are my life partner,
my beloved,
my beloved,
my friend.
my friend.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Okay, pop it on.
Okay.
Yes, on nice and tight. Yes.
Little moment of pain.
And that's going to go. There you are there. Jarrod, this ring symbolises our union
Jarrod, this ring symbolises our union
for today,
for today,
tomorrow,
tomorrow,
and all the years to come.
and all the years to come.
You are my life's partner,
You are my life partner,
my beloved,
my beloved,
and my friend.
and my friend.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Yes? Hold on tight. Hold your hands. These rings are a symbol of the unbroken circle of love. Love freely given has no beginning and it has no end. No giver and no receiver, for each is the giver and each is the receiver. May your rings remind you of the vows you have given and accepted today. Wear your rings with honour. Wear your rings with love. And so, family and friends, may these two, Jarrod and Ashlee, now married, keep the promises they have made. May there be a comfort and a strength to one another throughout their lives. In trusting each other, may they trust life and fear not. And may they not only give and take affection between themselves, but also have affection and consideration for others. On behalf of all of you who love and care for these two people, and people from elsewhere, I extend to you the sincerest wish that your future will be truly happy. You will be sharing the most wonderful riches and the most wonderful joys. So I now declare you to be husband and wife. Woo! And you may kiss. There we go. Lovely. Gorgeous. Absolutely lovely. Well, we're going to hear a little bit of music whilst we're going to sign some paperwork. We'll come back to you in a few minutes, and then soon the celebrations will begin. So, thank you, everyone. Yes?
Those days of warm rains come rushing back to me. Miles of windless summer nights, secret moments shared in the heat of the afternoon. Out of the stillness, soft-spoken words say it again. I love you, always, forever, near and far, closer together, everywhere. I will be with you, everything. I will show you. I love you, always, forever, near and far, closer together, everywhere.
Well, I can tell you they are now legal. So I have the greatest pleasure to present the certificate of marriage to the new Mr. and Mrs. Vertigan. There you go. There you are. Pleasure. So I think all stand. Of course, we're going to have the entrance out. And just remember, there is only one happiness in life. It is to love and to be loved. Wishing you the most wonderful adventure in marriage. Off you go.
Thank you. Yeah.
Everyone, out you go. Down.
I'll come in.
Have a kiss, have a kiss, have a kiss, yes.
Kiss.